Have you ever dreamed of a fish tank that basically takes care of itself? One that looks like a professional aquascaper designed it, but you barely have to lift a finger? Yeah, me too. And after way too many water changes at 10 p.m. and chasing down filter clogs, I decided enough was enough. Today we're building the ultimate lazy aquarium. Low maintenance, eco-friendly, and so stunning your friends will think you hired a pro. Stick around to find out how to make your tank run itself and avoid the mistakes that'll turn your dream into a swampy nightmare. This video is for my fellow lazy aquarists, and I say that with love. Whether you're busy, overwhelmed, or just want to enjoy your tank without babysitting it, I've got you covered. Let's create a tank that's practically on cruise control. Ready for the secrets? But first, let me make a quick pause here to invite you to join over 1,000 fish aficionados to our weekly cool and quick fish facts. Just go to aquariumsource.com/subscribe. I promise it won't smell fishy. Really, who teaches you about the honey gourami with a Brad Pitt gif? Now, let's get real. No tank is 100% maintenance-free. If someone tells you that, they're probably selling you a goldfish bowl in a dream. But with a smart setup, you can have a gorgeous, eco-friendly tank that runs so smoothly, you'll forget it's there until you're showing it off. Here's how. Tank size, bigger is your BFF. First up, choosing the right tank size. Bigger tanks are easier. Sounds crazy, right? A 20 to 40 gallon tank gives you wiggle room. Water stays stable, so a fish sneezing won't crash your chemistry. Small tanks? Cute but fussy. They're like needy houseplants that die if you look at them wrong. Go for a 29 gallon sweet spot. Big enough for stability, small enough for your living room. Want to know the biggest rookie mistake? Stick around. Substrate, set it and forget it. Substrate time. If you're dreaming of lush plants, grab a planted tank substrate with root tabs. Your greenery will thank you. But for the ultimate lazy vibe, inert gravel is king. Pair it with low-tech floating plants and you're golden. No fuss, no muss, and no fancy CO2 systems. Why make life harder than it needs to be? Filtration, the unsung hero. Filtration is where the magic happens. Sponge filters are your best friend, cheap, reliable, and a bacteria party pad. They're like the Roomba of fish tanks, quietly sucking up gunk. Sketch this. A bubbly tower doing all the work while you binge your favorite show. Clean it every few weeks in tank water, and you're set. Want to know how to make it even lazier? Keep watching. Heaters, set it, forget it. Heaters? Get a reliable one, set it to 78 degrees Fahrenheit, and walk away. Temperature swings are the silent assassin of fish tanks. A good heater is like a trusty thermostat. Zero drama. Pro tip, hide it behind some driftwood for that natural vibe. Plants, your tank's secret weapon. Now, my favorite part, plants. These are the backbone of your eco-friendly setup. Go for bulletproof champs like Anubias, Java fern, hornwort, or frogbit. They thrive in low light, sip fish waste like it's coffee, and keep your water cleaner. Tie Java fern to driftwood, float some frogbit, and boom. Your tank looks like an aquascaper's Instagram. Plus, they're so tough they'd survive a zombie apocalypse. Curious about the plant that's a total game changer? I'll spill soon. Fish, choose your chill squad. Fish selection is make or break. Avoid messy eaters or diva fish that start tank wars. Think small, peaceful community fish like ember tetras, tiny firecrackers that add sparkle, or celestial pearl danios with their galaxy-like shimmer. A solo betta can work if you want a lone star. But here's the eco-friendly kicker. Add cherry shrimp and neurite snails. These cleanup crews munch algae and scraps, keeping your tank pristine. Want to know the fish that'll ruin everything? Stay tuned. Feeding, less is more. Feeding is where most aquarists mess up. Here's the lazy pro tip, underfeed. Your fish don't need a buffet. Once a day, a pinch of flakes or pellets, and skip a day sometimes. Less food means less waste, less algae, and fewer water changes. It's like the minimalist diet for your tank. My betta once gave me the side eye for skipping a meal, but he's thriving. Trust me, your fish won't starve. Lighting, automate the glow. Lights are a game changer. Get a timer or a cheap smart plug, $10 on Amazon, and set it for 8 hours on, 16 off. Your plants will grow, algae won't party, and you won't touch a switch. It's like having a personal assistant for your tank. I forgot what a light switch even looks like. Want the hack that makes this even cooler? Keep watching. Water changes, the bare minimum. Here's the question you're all asking. What about water changes? With this setup, plants, cleanup crew, and a solid filter, you can stretch to a 25% change every 2 weeks. Top off evaporation with dechlorinated water in between. Level up with a Python water changer, no buckets, just hook it to your sink. It's so easy, I once did a water change during a Netflix cliffhanger. Can you get away with even less? I'll tell you in a bit. Putting it together, your dream tank. Picture this, a 29-gallon tank, sponge filter humming, heater tucked away. Java fern sways on driftwood, frogbit floats like lily pads. Ember tetras dart like tiny flames, while a nearite snail cruises the glass. Lights flick on and off automatically. You toss in a pinch of food with your coffee, and that's it. Guests walk in, jaws drop, and ask, "How do you keep it so clean?" You just smirk and say, "It runs itself." Sound too good to be true? It's not. Common mistakes, don't be that guy. Let's talk mistakes, because we've all been there. Overfeeding? It's like dumping trash in your living room. Overcleaning? You're killing good bacteria. Overstocking? That's a fishy soap opera waiting to happen. Too many gadgets? You're not running a NASA lab. Keep it simple. Minimalism is your superpower. The biggest disaster I ever saw was a guy who added 3 filters and a UV sterilizer to a 10-gallon tank. Chaos. Avoid that, and you're golden. Emergency backup, stay one step ahead. What if disaster strikes? Your tank's humming along then, bam, something's off. The lazy Aquarist's secret weapon is weekly testing. A liquid test kit takes 2 minutes and catches issues before they're a crisis. I once ignored my pH for a month, and my tetras started sulking. Never again. Also, rinse your sponge filter every 2-4 weeks in tank water. Tap water's a bacteria assassin. Got a foolproof emergency hack? I'm dropping it soon. Automation hacks the ultimate lazy win. Here's the ultimate lazy trick, automation. An auto feeder is a lifesaver if you're away. I set one up for a weekend trip, came back, and my tank was like, "What, you were gone?" Pair it with a smart plug for lights and you're basically running a smart home for fish. I'm tempted to teach my snails to press buttons next. Want to know the gadget that'll change your life? It's coming up. Why this works, the eco-friendly edge. Why does this setup rock? It's an ecosystem, not just a tank. Plants eat waste, shrimp and snails clean up, bacteria handle the rest. It's like Mother Nature's doing your chores. My 29-gallon hasn't had a major cleaning in months, and it's crystal clear. I spend more time watching it than working on it. That's the eco-friendly magic. Low effort, high reward, and good for the planet. No crazy chemicals, no power-hungry gear, just balance. Final inspiration, lazy doesn't mean careless. Here's the deal, lazy doesn't mean neglect, it means efficient. It's about building a tank that vibes with your life, not runs it. Put in the work up front, pick the right tank, plants and fish, and it's smooth sailing. My dream tank's been running for a year with maybe 10 minutes a week of effort. It's my pride and joy, and I want that for you. Ready to build a tank that's low maintenance but high impact? If you like this video or want help designing your own lazy tank, drop a comment below. Share your best lazy aquarist hack. I'm always hunting for ways to make this hobby even chiller. Like and subscribe for more fish tank tips that save your time and sanity. Until next time, stay chill and let your tank do the work.